Hey everybody, Model Man here, and on the bench for April 30th, 2015. I'm about a month behind on all my video projects, so when I get the on the bench videos to the first of the month instead of the end of the month, then you'll know I'm all caught up at last. And speaking of catching up, there's all of these boxes of model kits here that round 2 is sending, so it's just about time for another pseudo-annual charity auction. Whether that happens in May, towards the end of May, perhaps June is more likely. We got at least a dozen models here, just about all of them car kits except for this one guy, the Project Vanguard satellite, one of the first American satellites ever launched. And they've also just sent, this one isn't even in their store yet, from the Lindbergh line, the Flintstones Flintmobile, and it even has a little diorama on it. So I'll be doing a review video of some of these or all of these before the auction comes up. And the other big thing that's been taking a lot of time, a little trash can here. For details, go and check out Gears McTinkersome. You'll also see a lot of good videos from Celebration 2015 in Anaheim last week. That's really what's taken up all of my time this month, is getting ready for the convention, which was, we had to be there on the 15th for setup with our cars and the droids, and that ended on Sunday the 19th, so the 2 weeks before was getting all my taxes done and getting the car ready. And now the 2 weeks after has been going through all the video and catching up on all the stuff that I lost track of during that week. So have a look at some of these clips here. Overall, Star Wars Celebration was fantastic. Couldn't believe the fun that we had there. We had 8 cars in Road Squadron, 5 of which were car fighters like mine, from across America, Iowa, Texas, Washington, Wisconsin. The rest were from California, but a few people that couldn't make it were from Maryland and Florida, so the cars are all over the country. Also, the droid builders. So much fun. What a great community of guys to talk with and hang out with. But the 2 biggest events for me were getting original ILM model maker on the first Star Wars film, Steve Gawley, to sign my car. And also, probably the highlight of the convention for many people, the Slave Leia photo shoot. And so, if you'd like to see a little more of our 2 going together here, stop over at Gears McTinkersome. All of the Star Wars Celebration videos are also over at Gears McTinkersome. And for Model Man, we do have some things coming up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See ya.
It's exact.
The one from 4, Star Trek 4 and 3?
Yeah, it's actually Star Trek 3. That's this version. Look at the base. It's actually
yeah, that's paneling from the ship. Yeah.
How tall is it?
It's
No, they sell it like this.
the body of it's about this tall, but the wings are like 53 inches.
That's from a photo of Cam.
Finding it when I eavesdrop on people's conversations. Sounds like a contest where everyone got the same droid and they said,
Yeah.
I sometimes want to stop people from like dropping.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Some nice colors.
Do you see Oscar?
That's good.
Getting fabric to look that good. to sneak into it. Oh, this one's excellent.
Stitching so big, that's where it gets real fake.
There are lines of miniature.
And here are a few YouTube channels that might interest you. As always, the Scale Model Addict. Scott Gervan brings you his own work, and the Scale Model Addict Forum and Scale Model Addict Magazine. Dr. Faust's The Painting Clinic. Check out Tony for miniatures and model painting. What time is it? It's cranky time. With his lab rat Ori assistant Igor, Dr. Cranky brings you the best in rats, rods, and rust. Steve Neal's Garage with Rosie the Wonder Dog, Mary, and Xena, featuring feature film props, restorations, and scale model artistry. Scott Alexander of Atomic City Models, specializing in 2001: A Space Odyssey model recreations and a few other notable genre pieces as well. Braddock 001. Whether a 1-to-1 scale Borg sleep station, droids of any make or model, or even popular superhero armor or any kind of sculpture, look to Brad Carpenter to bring it. And for the trials, tribulations, and tales of my car Red 2 and its droid lemons, check in on Gears McTinkersome. Bad Grendels for fine model work, timer chips, and electronics knowledge. The ModelManTom channel would like to thank the following for their sponsorship. Elliot Brown of Kingston Vacuum Works, featuring Fedoratron.com and WarmPlastic.com. Lighting for extraordinary modelers, and vacuum forming tables for designers, modelers, and engineers. Kingston Vacuum Works covers it all. Paul at thefiberopticstore.com, now presenting the beta version of its new site, thefiberopticprojects.com. For an exceptional selection and great prices of fiber optics of all sizes and quantities, thefiberopticstore.com. Carpenter Creations. If you can dream it, he can make it. Brad and Carpenter, science fiction artistes. From full-scale Borg cubicles or droid displays of all kinds. Carpenter Creations. Steve Neal's Garage. Props and models for motion picture and discerning collectors, as well as prosthetic makeup and CG. Contact Steve through stevenealsgarage.com. Model reviews from Round 2 Models, AMT, MPC, Polar Lights, and Lindbergh. Scale Model Addict Magazine. Issue 3 now available. Issue number 4 is in the works. The Orbital Defense Engineering Commission, a 2001: A Space Odyssey specific forum for scale model kits, reviews, news, and discussion. Odec.proboards.com. More than just talk, hobbytalk.com, a forum for every hobby. And for the finest reference collection of feature film studio props and miniatures and models, Modelers, Miniatures, and Magic at modelermagic.com.